Probably a pretty good idea to talk about framing as you go through and create your videos for your Facebook posts, if that's indeed what you decide to do. This is not mandatory by any stretch. One of the main things, though, while you're shooting kind of a selfie video like this, is to make sure that you look at the lens of the camera and not checking yourself out on the screen the whole time, because what we want to do is make eye contact with our audience. That way become that first-person contact that we have. As far as framing is concerned, that deals with where your head ends up within the frame, if I'm one side or the other. Because on my iPhone the camera is on that side, I'm going to lead myself so I have some room here in the frame and some room for me to go through and talk into. This is just a standard type of framing that you'll see in most of your documentary and news style types of interviews. And I frame myself up into somewhat of a medium shot. From here to the top of my head, I can go a little bit closer. If I cut off the top of my head, I also want to keep my shoulder line in there. That's a little too close for me, at least. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. What we want to get away from, though, is framing things that are just dead center like this, and maybe close up, or maybe really far away and dead center, because they're just not quite as interesting as coming into something that allows some lead room for us to speak into while we go through it and look at the camera. Now, I've been looking at the screen to make sure I'm framed up, so do what I say, not what I do, all right?